My nail tech knows how to keep it a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but you tweaking. I look like I've been getting money, how reeking. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest.
What's up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to Secure the Bag Trading YouTube channel. And we are back with another analysis on gold and Great Britain USD. It's been about 2 weeks since our last video. Was no need to make a new video because everything played out as planned. As you can see, looking right here at gold, we pretty much broke out all our zones. Take profits was hit, broke out our last breakout zone, and the second take profit was hit. And I told you at this time we would take our profits and pretty much just wait to see what happened. So the week has come, and we're gonna go ahead and update everything, get everybody a new setup for the next couple weeks, and go from there. All right. Without further ado, let's get started. Let's go ahead and clear this thing up. Just be patient with me for a second. I'm just gonna go ahead and delete everything. Just want to get us a nice clean chart so we can see everything that's going on here. Gonna keep that. Gonna keep this one. Let's go ahead and delete. All right, so been doing a little back testing, so I already kind of got a setup what's going on, but I want to walk you guys through real quick what we have. As you can see here, we've been getting to the top, and we have numerous rejections here. You can almost say this a triple top, but going off of this, we definitely have a double top here. Nice rejection here, but I do want to keep in mind that at 2010 we did get a rejection. We may possibly get back up there, but overall I don't think it's going to make it too far back that direction. Just quick little Fibonacci here, just kind of see where we at. Even if we go from the highs and the low, we're looking possibly at getting a slight rejection. It's the 61.8 and the 50% is around 1910 area. So we do want to see what we can get based off of that. Okay. All right. So without further ado, let's see what we have. Even let's pull up the highs and lows real quick. We're looking for a breakout here, and even the highs and lows is asking us to come back down to approximately 1917 area, 1915. So let's just go ahead and drop a quick markup line there just in case. Okay. Let's clear this up. All right, let's get back on the daily. Let's go to work here, guys. Let's see here. So we talked about this area breakout. So we definitely want to make sure we don't break out of here. So I'm thinking maybe roughly 1915 probably be the best. Give yourself a little breathing room just in case we get some crazy news and the market want to push up and try to touch some stop losses. It's going to come definitely probably in this area because most everybody going to have a stop loss most likely at 2003 area, 2004. So let's give ourselves a little more breakout and a little more room. Okay. So we're looking for sales overall. So this is our stop loss. As I mentioned, 1915. So we're gonna bring that up slightly. Okay. So what we want to see here, we can actually delete this zone now. So what most likely going to happen if we're going to get we can get gold to just continue dropping for the week. I have a few areas that I'm looking at, of course, in this area now. So we can mark that up. And the other area I'm looking at is somewhere in here, roughly around 1945 to 1933 area. Okay. So we could come here, definitely. So let's add a slight breakout zone right below that. See here. Let's tighten it up just a little bit. Yeah, so let's bring the breakout zone right because this is a gulfing candle. It really shouldn't get broken. And if it does, I mean, it will continue down. So let's bring the breakout zone right above that, right below that area. Nice tight area. Okay. Looking at, and we would change that red for breakout and stop loss. Okay. And this breakout area will stay the same. But now we're looking at this, it's going lower. So we're just going to bring this one over. And this is the breakout zone going lower because this was the breakout zone going upward. So if we're going to come back, we will stop right in this area as the max of our sale. So overall, we're looking at coming down to this first zone. We could possibly look to take profits here, wait to see what happens. And then if it breaks this area, we will come back and test this next area. I'm looking at this more as a opportunity for a buy zone. So I am going to be pushing for that. So let's just go ahead and make that our buy area. Okay. But as I said, this could definitely buy right here also, to be honest. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Breakout zone. If this breaks here, we will definitely consider seeing this come down just a little bit lower. Maybe possibly in this area. So we just definitely need to find out what our stop loss is going to be for the buy here. I would recommend somewhere, actually 1860 could get hit also. So let's go 1855 will be my last stop loss for the buy area. Okay. All right, so we can get definitely get a nice rejection here. And all we're looking for is come back to this zone. But if this breakout, we definitely will continue upward. So I guess we can probably rename this, be the best thing. Let's call this a breakout area. Because if it breaks here, we will go up a little higher. All right. Uh-oh. Let me just delete this here. I don't really want to see this happen. But just be on the watch out for this. So if this does break, it will continue down a little bit longer. But overall, I don't think it's going to be too much. It may be more of a fake out here and then continue upward. All right. So again, this is a pretty much no trade zone in here. So I want to stay away from this area overall until we get a clear breakout or until we get down to this area for buy opportunities. But overall, as I'm looking for goals to sell, just because the dollar is now is rallying up with all the interest rates increasing cuts and stuff. So, but overall, what I will be playing here is I'm looking for gold to come up here, capture a couple buyers' attention, scare up a couple sellers, and then I'm looking for a possible pullback here. This is what I would be looking forward to. I will take profits. Would be probably best to take profits here and just to see what happened. I would like to say we can definitely take a buy from this area, but I am not going to say that off the bat here until I get confirmation. But overall, this is the play I have for just next week. Updates will come after that. This is probably the best, safest trade as I can see here. So good luck with gold next week. We had a great last couple of weeks here. Everything played out pretty well. So let's take it easy and see what opportunities we get set up and brought to us. So make sure you get a screenshot of that. This is the play I'm looking for here. All right, let's see what we have for Great Britain USD. Great Britain USD, again, another one that played pretty much as we talked about here. We was talking about this lower trend channel line here. Was looking for that to break. It did break. It came back to the zone. I mentioned that this would be the best place to take profits because if it wanted to break, it's going to break hard, and it rejected. So you should have took all profits here. And now let me see what we have going on forward. I would like to see, clear this up here. All right, Great Britain USD is, again, I brought this up here. When I was doing some back testing, I noticed this channel that we are bouncing off of here. Before we had broke out and we was above it, and we tried to stay above it, broke below it, and now we've been trading below this line here. So this brought up some concern. I really was looking for Great Britain USD to continue upward, but after we pretty much didn't break this zone and we are playing in this area, we most likely would give Great Britain USD an opportunity to continue back downward here. Let's see what the Fibonacci is showing. Yeah, so slightly look at 61. Yep. So as I'm thinking, Great Britain USD will probably come back down here to this breakout zone as well. So let's play that. So this breakout zone should still hold. Now we're looking for definitely selling opportunities. And as in with gold, we still would not trade in this area unless we get the breakout. So we can go ahead and label that. So stay away from this area here. But what I'm looking at for Great Britain USD, honestly, is to see that come back below this channel and make its way back to this breakout area. Okay. And most likely we probably will get our rejection again. But we will stop at this breakout zone again just to be safe. Not take any trades until this goes above that overall. All right, so and safe to move this one downward. All right, so that's what I have for Great Britain USD. This one may get a little tricky, but overall, I really want to see a nice little pullback here. May get the same thing as gold, get a little slight rejection, and then come downward, and then upward. So that's what I'm gonna be playing here. Well, why did I do that? All right, so this is what I would be playing for Great Britain USD for next week overall. Again, we're still waiting on this to break to even see any full potential highs here. So, but overall, it's holding pretty well. And this lower trend here that we are rejecting off now give me an indication that we do want to come back down a little bit more. So let's see what happens, guys. All right. So moving on, the dollar's pretty much doing exactly as I mentioned here. What we want to see is dollar come down. It came all the way down to this zone, and it rejected right at the top of the breakout zone. So this was one take profit I had marked up. The second one here, I got my alert set to let me know once it break. But overall, I'm looking for the dollar to make it to this zone right here. From here, I would expect maybe some rejection, possibly a break below. Overall, let's just see what happened with the dollar here. We could even possibly make it to this area, which will push the Great Britain USD and go down just a little bit lower. So let's see. Really don't know how it's going to open up next week. There's been so much crazy stuff going on with the news. So let's just see. Okay. All right. That's all I have for this week. Thank you guys for joining again. I wish you all the best of luck. You have a blessed week. If you're looking to contact me, please reach out to me through Telegram. Want to join my Signal group? You can find that also here in the Telegram. Put a Telegram here in the description. So thank you again. Until next week, Chuck is out, aka the Gold Gorilla.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up, and they stay there.